Hello, and welcome to your Oracle reading for the week of October 12th through to October 18th. This is a special reading this week, and I have a little bit of a backstory to the deck we're going to be working with. I am currently traveling, and through a series of different random events, and I have to be honest in saying I don't believe in anything that's random. I lost or didn't have in my possession the Oracle deck for this week's reading, so I actually just had to go out and find a new deck, and through using my intuition and allowing myself to be guided, I was guided to the deck that we're going to be using today. I always say to everybody, everyone has intuition and the ability to hear guidance and to hear spirit, and often it comes through these series of random events, unlikely random events. And when I searched for the deck that I wanted to use, and I found a local store that carried it and said they had it in stock, and when I got there they didn't, and oddly enough, one that they did have in stock they didn't have online. So that is just one of the ways you can just sort of open yourself up when you feel like, oh my goodness, things are falling apart. Allow yourself to be open up to the message or the guidance that you're getting, because the deck that I did end up replacing it with, I believe, is a special one. So I'm going to be sharing with all of you the first reading that I'll be doing with this deck. This is a brand new deck to me, one that I haven't used before, and I don't actually recall seeing it before. So the deck is Wild Wisdom of Fairy Oracle by Lucy Cavendish, and the artwork in this deck is just absolutely gorgeous, and the artwork's done by Selena French. So the artwork in it is absolutely stunning. So right off the bat, I have a message for everybody to just allow those random events in your life to be opportunities to listen to guidance and maybe take a different path or make a different decision or look at a new avenue or a new source for things in your life. And I think that's just a beautiful way to start. So I'm just going to gently shuffle the deck here, because it's just such a, it's a powerful deck, but it comes in such a subtle, gentle energy. So we're just going to see. There we go. We've got one for Monday, Tuesday, beginning of Wednesday. Just going to place that off to the side there for a minute. Let's see what else we have. We got for the end of Wednesday and Thursday, Friday. There we go. We got one for the weekend. So let's see what these beautiful fairies from the fairy realm have to share with us for the week. So the first card we have is Story Keeper, and I think I have just done exactly that. This card is tell your story. What is your legacy that you're going to leave behind? And write about your wisdom. This can be something simple as just the story I shared with you about forgetting to put my deck for this week's reading in my luggage for my travels, and having to discover this new deck. Share your legacy and your wisdom. Your legacy is not always in what you say to people, but what you do. How do people feel around you? How do you impact people in and around your energy field? And share your wisdom. We all have wisdom of our own sort, and often we refer to wisdom as something that is taught, that is academic, or we need certificates to share wisdom, but it doesn't need to necessarily be that. It can be wisdom from just your life experience. If you've experienced something similar to another person, and what helped you get through that, what helped you progress further and helped you heal. So for the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday, and the beginning of Wednesday, tell your story. Consciously think of the legacy that you're leaving behind, and share your wisdom, because you have some to share. For the middle of the week, this is absolutely beautiful message. This is Little Boy Blue. And this says, dreams come true. Don't we all want those dreams to come true? And more importantly, the return of the soul. The return of the soul. And often that's exactly what our dreams are. When we dream of being a wonderful makeup artist, or we dream of being a healer, dream of being whatever it is we want to be, and we have dreams of expanding in our lives, of traveling, that's often your soul's messages of what your true purpose is, or what your soul is designed for, and how you can impact not only your own life, but the life of everybody around you. So just open yourself up, invite the fairies in, because they're so good at making wonderfully big, positive changes in subtle, gentle ways. So thank them during the middle of the week for your dreams coming true, and thank them for the return of your soul, because your soul is your life force. It is your essence. It's what drives you and gives you the knowledge to move forward in things that resonate with you. So that's for the middle of the week. And then for the weekend, 3 graces. That's a beautiful way to finish off the weekend. And this says, cooperative adventures with friends, joy sharing, and new partnerships that are fun. So what a lovely way to sort of finish off. We're going to tell our stories, have our dreams come true, and then share it. Share it with anybody who you can. Share it with those who are supportive, who are understanding. Share it with those who need you to share their story. And do things that are fun. Usually that is your way of knowing you're on the right path, is you have a sense of joy. Even when the bumps occur in the road, where you hit those speed bumps, you still feel a sense of joy and pleasure in what you do. So group yourself with like-minded people, with people who love to be positive, energetic, and joyful, and enjoy your weekend and celebrate it. Thank you so much for tuning in to this very special reading, first reading with this particular oracle deck. I am sure we will use it again, and I wish you a loving, healing, and fairy-filled week ahead. See you next time.